testify.
Good evening.
Up in the spot looking extra fly.
It is a pleasure to be here tonight, and if I can just take a moment of personal privilege and say to my friend Greg Jobin Leeds, thank you, because it's because of the contribution and commitment of the Jobin Leeds family that the Schott Foundation and our advocates are able to do what we do every day to ensure that all students have an opportunity to learn. I also want to thank Ren Koo and the other board members who are here, Macy Chin, the executive director of Cadre, absolutely, Jackie Jenkins Scott, who is the president of Wheelock College, because collectively they provide the thought leadership that's necessary for us to provide a platform for all students to learn. So this is a special moment for me in the sense that my Schott family is coming to my hometown, Chicago, and an opportunity to meet with my personal family as I look at my mother, my grandmother, my aunt. And as we're here, while there are so many challenges and we all have different ideas on how to address the challenges, I'm glad that tonight we can achieve some level of alignment in recognizing those who have made a great contribution in education. And Reverend Moss, alignment is very important. I'm reminded of the story of a minister who was preaching one Sunday morning, and he began to talk about a message of taking all of the liquor from the liquor stores in the community and dumping it in the river. And the congregation began to get roused up. He said, and after I do that, I'm going to grab all of the liquor in the entire state and dump it in the river. Congregation was roused up even more. And he said, after I do that, I'm going to grab all of the liquor across the country and dump it in the river. And the congregation gave him a standing ovation. He went and sat down. And the next thing that happened, the minister of music stood up and said, we are going to sing hymn 357, Let Us Drink from the River. So it's important that we have some level of alignment if we are going to indeed have a movement. We're gathered here tonight to honor our outstanding awardees. And because we share a commitment to young people having the opportunity to fulfill their dreams, tonight's MC is a young leader who has been an important part of this movement, involved in inspiring the next generation of leaders to take on a serious challenge to mobilize and to shape our communities. As a grassroots organizer, a vice president of the Russell Simmons Hip Hop Action Network, and the national director of the Youth and College Division of the NAACP, and now as a journalist and media commentator, Jeff Johnson is a powerful voice for change. But more than a passionate voice, he backs that voice up with action. I had the privilege of working with Jeff during our days at the NAACP, so I'm glad to recognize him both as a leader, but as a brother and a friend. So help me in welcoming our MC for tonight, Jeff Johnson, our Master of Ceremonies.